Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Podcast on Wheelz, Episode 3. I'm hoping you hear a difference, but remember we told you in Podcast Episode 2 that we did not have a microphone? Well, my smart idea came up with a microphone. I have these headphones that I've been using to listen to music and do my work. Well, they have a built-in microphone, and I'm a genius for that. Right after the podcast, I decided to do that, and I just traded the mic. So I'm sorry if we're too close, but I held it at a decent height, so I'm hoping this is better quality audio for y'all, because we really want to give you the best quality content we can try to give right now, because we don't have the best things, and she really wants to talk, so I'll hand the mic to her.
This is so weird. If you randomly hear like random noises, that's because we're passing the microphone to each other. So this is our new microphone. I hope you can hear us with crystal clear audio. So we might be a little bit too close, so I apologize very much if the audio seems very ultra loud. But we are now on our third episode. How are you feeling, Donny?
This is so cool. I'm feeling pretty good so far. The string is getting caught. But I'm feeling good. I'm actually feeling really good about these podcast episodes. I've been loving them so far. They have just been really fun to film and everything. It's almost what time is it? It is 12:35 p.m. and
we'll be done at 1:35 a.m.
Yeah, we just started recording. We just finished our 1 hour 18-minute podcast episode. Of episode 2, and we were originally going to stop there until we figured out this microphone idea, and we're like, we have to record one right now. We can't wait till tomorrow. We have to record right now. This is like revolutionary for us. So basically, we're doing that right now. Recording a random podcast where we talk about random stuff every single day. Not every single day. I shouldn't make that promise. I never made that promise, but I'm ranting on about it. But we do not do podcasts every single day. But we do upload podcasts. This will be our third episode. You'll be seeing this in an hour or two. But right now the time is 12:35, as we're speaking in our time right now. Go ahead.
Okay, I was kind of thinking of this thing. I really wanted to upload this tomorrow. Number one, I love the fact that we're using this microphone right now, but nobody's going to watch our video at 1:35 a.m. in the morning when we start actually ending the podcast.
So I'm going to upload it on that
But
time.
No. No one's going to watch it at 1:35 a.m. in the morning. No one's going to watch it at 1:35 a.m. in the morning. So I personally feel that if we upload it at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. when we're during school, then that'll be a lot better and just way greater for our views. Not saying that we want a lot. It's just that it's going to be a lot more convenient for people to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
And, it's going to be a lot better and easier. 1:35 a.m., that's very late. Nobody's going to really be staying up at that time unless if they're in different time zones. And understandably, some people do watch videos at 1:35 a.m. in the morning. And I understand that some people are awake. But most of the time, you're not going to get a good view rate if your videos are being uploaded at ridiculous times in the morning.
Yeah.
So I personally feel that we should upload this podcast tomorrow. So by the time we are recording this, it's 12:35 p.m. at night in our time zone. But when you are seeing this, it will probably be 8 a.m. Whenever time Donny feels like to upload this, or whenever I feel like to upload this. But I sadly don't have this on my computer, so it's his job to upload it sometime during school. So I better see it on the channel before fourth period.
Okay.
So, because fourth period for me starts at 3. Well, starts at 2. I think doesn't it start at 2?
Yep.
And then it ends at 3:30. So I better see it before girls' weight training, which I take, and Emmy, my girlfriend Emmy takes. She does a lot better than I can't even lift a toothpick. I'm being genuine. Very, very genuine.
Oh,
I got very close up to the mic.
Yep. So
put emphasis on genuine.
For me, I can't upload it during first period because I have gym and I'm like
Very busy.
William is walking and jogging. I'm strolling right behind him and everything. And then for second, I cannot upload because I have Earth and Environmental Science, and I have a really strict teacher for that, so I have to follow her rules. Third period, I do have a time frame where I can upload it. Yes, art is a very chillax period for me. Oh, and fourth, I can have some way of uploading it just under the radar when I'm done with my homework and everything. So I have a lot better freedom in math, way more than second period. But how are you liking this new mic idea I came up with?
I very much love it. I love the fact that we can speak and then hopefully have clear, perfect audio. And also, we've only been recording this podcast for about 5-6 minutes now, so it's taking a long time. We need to have about 50 minutes left of the podcast. Even if we were to hit 10 minutes, we'll still have 50 minutes of the podcast left. So enjoy us being clueless and trying to work this mic better. We'll get better at it, I swear. But we do give signals behind the camera so someone can pass us the mic and we can hopefully get it done. So right now the time is 12:39 at night. It's 12:39 p.m. and we started the podcast. The last time we checked, the time was 12:35. Well, now it's 12:40. So it's successfully been 5 minutes since we've recorded this third episode. How are you feeling about this third episode, Donny?
Like I said before, I'm really excited and really happy that we get to do this. It's super cool. I love doing podcasts because I feel like they're not better than vlogs, let's just say that, but they're like kind of equal on the radar there. Like you could record and do these things, but you can have a nice, lovely session and talk with your followers, and they can hear, and they could just hear what's going on in your life and everything. And they'll be able to hopefully get a good, clear view on what's going on in your life, like what's going on and like what happened that day, and stuff. Like, I feel like there's a lot of benefits with podcasts. Like, people could enjoy something to watch after school. Like, they don't have to visually look and get overwhelmed by their eyes, but they can get like pleasured or like relieved from the ears, I guess, if that makes any sense. I'm sorry if that sounded weird, but there we go. I tried to sound poetic there. I clearly do not sound poetic. Poetic. Now you can... Poetic. You finally get to hear all my mistakes very close up. You're welcome. Poetic.
Donny, stop. He's having a little bit too much fun with this mic. So, crap, I forgot what I was going to say. Wait, podcasts are very great because a lot of people, our podcasts don't consist of moving. We have a screen that says our channel name and us. So there's not constantly stuff being shown on screen. There's not constantly stuff being there, except for my finger. That was bitten.
Okay.
In the second I can't speak. In the second podcast episode, you saw my finger was bitten. If you haven't watched it, but it was bitten because I had an autism meltdown. We talked about that, and I really hope you guys watch it to understand that. But that was the only thing really shown on screen. There's not much things shown on screen. Podcasts are very relaxing, unless if you are going through what we are going through, and we laugh a lot and we make very funny mistakes. So I'm sorry if we actually make you laugh during class if you're watching this during class. But that's my goal. Like I said in the description of this podcast playlist, our goal is to make you laugh and have fun, and just enjoy our podcast as much as we enjoy making them. We enjoy making them, we really do, but the only thing that really does suck is putting in the big description. And uploading on a computer is so efficient and so easy, and uploading a podcast is super easy because our old podcast back then was very hard to upload, like very essentially hard.
I tell them the struggles. Yes. Thank you. The struggles, we had a channel before called SMA Podcast. So basically a version of this channel without no thumbnails, barely. Not great ones. And then it took us hours to edit those podcasts. And it wasn't even like 6 episodes would be an hour. Whereas 6 of our episodes are 6 hours, which is so much.
You know what I mean?
Yes, but we like to hit a goal of 1 hour every single episode, so you can have 1 hour of enjoyment every single episode. Because we want you to have that feeling to say, hey, I want you to enjoy this, even if it's not the greatest episode of all time. But I'm just saying, thank you for the love and support on the first one, though. It's 46 views is amazing. Thank you so much. We still greatly appreciate all of y'all. But the time and editing, we used to upload, we had this channel called SMA Podcast, and we would upload 10-minute podcasts. We would upload 10-minute podcasts every single day, and we would go through the struggle. We would upload at, hey, let's sit down, everybody sit down at 6 p.m., which was a really odd time for us. So we were like, okay, we'll put the 6 p.m., we'll do this 10-minute vlog, recording. It wasn't even a podcast at that point. A 10-minute podcast is nowhere near enough to get all what you're saying out.
No.
And we would notice we would want to do more because we would run out of time, which sucked. And then our old editing site was CapCut, not Flamora, or no editing site.
I love CapCut.
Yes, but CapCut had the better audio, and we were like, we're going to do the better audio and the audio captions and stuff.
Auto captions?
That crap took 4 hours.
I need to tell them.
Hold up, sorry. 4 hours to export, and then 2 to 1 hour to upload. It took 6 hours of work.
There's a random bug.
Oh.
I don't know where it went.
Okay.
Great, now I'm going to have ease about that.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah. She's making me feel uneasy. Anyway. So, I lost my train of thought.
CapCut editing.
Yes, CapCut. It took 6 hours to upload a 10-minute video. Why it barely takes 20 to 30 now to upload an hour video. At 1 hour.
I found the bug.
Oh my God! Why?
I don't know.
You could have thrown it in the trash.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
moving on. Doc, here you go. Because she wanted to tell y'all something so bad. Here you go.
Alright. Since I was the person that would do these episodes and do these and edit these things, which sucks.
Yes.
And I'll put an emphasis on sucks.
Let's not do that constantly.
Yeah, yes, but I need to put an emphasis on it. So, here I am, trying to edit this one episode, of SMA podcast, and that's what we would normally do. I would do a zoom in feature at the time, and wouldn't do auto captions, but I would do some certain features. You know what I would do. But that took forever.
Yes.
I'm putting an emphasis on forever. Because, it literally took forever. So, I was, editing there. I was like, okay, this is probably going to take 1 to 2 hours. And our 10-minute...
For a 10-minute
because
video.
Pokemon Zero literally, CapCut has gotten 10 times better.
Really?
Yes, I'm being serious. Pokemon Zero, who had a 11-minute, 12-minute video, literally exported within 10 minutes.
Okay, not bad.
And it was probably less than 10 minutes. Probably 10 minutes. I don't know. But it exported very well. It exported in his camera roll. He still has it in there. He's never deleted it, but he still has it in his camera roll.
Nice.
It worked fine. It wasn't slow.
Yeah.
Except when my phone was being laggy, but that's just my phone itself because it's a $40 phone. What do you expect? The world? No. But for me, that's very, very wonderful. CapCut is actually being very great to me now. But who knows? We might be able to do a podcast on there more, but I don't know. But
God knows.
But recently, back then, when I used to upload on SMA Podcast, we still have the channel, and we very well might even put the link to it if you guys want to check out our very bad podcast. Way worse than these. They're worse than these ones, and these are pretty bad. Just in my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad to film or bad to make. I'm just saying we're not the greatest podcasters of all. Definitely not. I wish we had, a better microphone, like a high, crisp quality microphone, not like a headphone microphone. But, anywho, when I was editing on that site, it was so bad. Here, let me go through one day. So we filmed that podcast, and okay, we're going to edit it now. So I go on CapCut, and I start editing. I insert the video, I do all my editing, I have to zoom in, I have to split, I have to do all these other things, which already takes a god-awful amount of time. So I'm done zooming in. I go to export it, and it's being so dumb.
Yes.
Sorry if I was just screaming the mic, but it's so dumb. It was being so dumb.
Yes.
Literally so annoying. So here I am. I was like, okay, it already failed to export. So, okay. It does that once. And I was fine about it failing exporting because that was normal. That was normal.
Yes.
That was normal for me. So I wasn't mad about that. Second time, I was like, okay, it's getting a little bit annoying. Okay, let's just go through it.
Yes.
5th time rolls around. I'm like, are you serious? 5 times.
That's a bit annoying.
10th time rolls around. Well, are you serious? That's 10 times. That's very annoying. 20th time rolls. And I said 20th time rolls around of trying to get to 100%. And that thing took forever to get to 100%, but it took 100%. I was like, oh my God. Well, right before a dentist appointment. I think it was right before a dentist appointment. It had to be right before a dentist. It had to be before something, right? We were before a dentist appointment. We were before something. I'm sorry if I have it too close. I constantly have that habit. But so here I am, 20th export, never exporting, never saving to my camera roll. And when it finally does, it never saved to my camera roll. I'm like, why? So I had to go back to that, redo it again, redo it again, redo it again, redo it again. I even I even deleted CapCut, then reinstalled it, then had to re-edit the entire thing, which took about 1 to 2 hours just to edit the video, then not export it. So in total, it took 4 to 6 hours of my time trying to export a 10-minute video. A 10-minute video. A 10-minute. And a 10-minute vlog isn't really crazy. Exporting sites can boom, wham, bam, done. Well, I don't know. They can really get a 10-minute vlog out pretty quick. Not 4 hours later, uninstalling the app, reinstalling the app, editing the video twice, exporting the video 20 times, just to do that 12th episode. I still remember the episode. That's how annoying it is.
Wow.
It was on the 12th episode. I hated that episode. We don't have 12 episodes on this because that's 12 hours of our time, but which is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
But we won't do these every week. Well, we won't do we'll at least get a podcast out every week. I know we'll have some motivation to do at least to take an hour out of our week. I know we will.
I know that.
We're gonna try and do them a lot more often. I'm sorry if I'm hogging this. Hold up, he wants to talk in a bit. So, I just had to uninstall the app, reinstall the app, export it 20 times, see if it saved to my camera roll. It didn't save to my camera roll. It's the 12th episode because I still remember it so vividly because it was literally so annoying. Oh God, I hated that episode and I hated CapCut and now I kind of love it because it's actually working again. So all good. Your turn.
Thank you. After forever. Hello everyone, back again. Yes, she does. When she starts talking, she never goes off that rant.
That's you.
It is, yes. That's 12:51.
Oh.
Her face was like, what? How?
We're so little into the podcast, it felt like we've been talking forever.
Like
now.
30, 40 minutes now. No. We're not.
I
We're
hear Mom duct taping stuff.
Yes. And it's almost 1 a.m. It's okay. We're like that too. But anyway, like we were saying, CapCut was really dumb at editing and everything. We thought, of course, on the templates and stuff, like, whoa, it'd be cool and everything. Do not do something over 10 minutes because it is a living heck. She just explained that whole time of how bad it was to export something that was 10 minutes.
Yep.
That's why I never edit on there. I only edit on Filmora. If it's over an hour long vlog, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with original audio. But if it's like 30 minutes or 20 minutes, I can export that and I can take my time, maybe 30 minutes to export it, increase the audio, and then be on our day an hour later uploading the video. So like 5 p.m. I'll be uploading the video after I got home from school. But I could deal with a 30-minute upload and export it as well. That's why you get increased audio in some of those vlogs. But if we say we get an hour-long vlog, we cannot increase the audio because my phone storage cannot handle that much. I'm super sorry. I wish my phone storage was way better, but sadly it is not in this case. But they're normally not bad. All you have to do is just put your volume up full volume.
Yeah.
And for our Chromebooks, they don't have the best quality audio. And our camera on this Chromebook sucks. So no wonder why we don't use it. And everything.
I hate the Chromebook camera. It never gets anything crystal clear.
It's horrible.
Our phone camera is bad.
But it's so much better.
It's certainly 10 times
I'm sorry, Doc's game loading looks so cool. She loves playing games during podcasts.
Yes.
She always has her dang phone out.
Well,
She's like, I'm addicted to my phone, and I would be proud to say
it's
that.
fun to play something and talk at the same
Yes.
time.
And in the second podcast, we were talking about how we had to pee and everything. Luckily, I did pee before this podcast, and my watch is now on green, so I'm good. I don't need to pee. I should have charted that.
Oh, you really should.
I don't think I charted it. I forgot. I don't know. I was really about to say I charted it, but forget that. I didn't chart it like 20, 30 minutes ago. So my fault. My apologies. My sincerest apologies. I'm going to be 30 minutes late next pee, which should say 9 hours. So probably in the morning.
Mine should say 6. How long has it been since I've last peed?
Hold up. And basically, we love doing these podcasts. Yes, we say that, sometimes these things aren't the most interesting, or like the uploads aren't the most interesting. I'm super sorry. We just upload daily life. We tell you what's going on in our daily life, and we just film like lunch or like vlogs or something, and podcast and community post and live stream. We only have one ever live stream. We have once this comes out, we'll have 3 podcasts and over 80 to 70, 90 vlogs. So we have a lot of vlogs and everything.
Wow.
Our longest vlog right now is 5 hours. The reaction to that was the best thing ever. They're like, oh my gosh, Donny, why did you upload a 5-hour vlog? They're like, Donny, that's way too long. Nobody's going to watch it. I know, nobody's going to watch it. But it was for my pleasure and enjoyment. I freaking love seeing 5 hours on the vlog. It's so funny. And I was laughing my balls off in that video. I was having the best time ever. I just filmed for 5 hours straight. I didn't care. We were just uploading. We were opening packs and working on videos and using the restroom, having potty emergencies, almost passing out, and everything. And during secretive moments, when they would go to the bathroom and get some pizza, and we'd be like, hey everyone, this is just a secret vlog, they don't know what's going on. We would just be like, hey everyone, I hope you're doing well, but like, they still don't know, it's hour 4 or something. And we'd give like barely little updates, but we'd be like somewhat in the vlog, and we'd be like, oh, hello everyone, they still don't know we're vlogging. They never had a clue or idea. It's not like I'm spying on them. It's just like, I thought the idea would be kind of fun just to record for like a really long time. And they love when I record cute moments on vlog. They're like, oh, that's sweet and adorable. And we did catch some really cute moments. Luce and Emily made out for like 40 minutes.
Oh, you caught that?
Yes, I caught them making out. They made out in that vlog, and I was like, what the? And Emmy was talking about some weird stuff. We're not even going to talk about it. And I figured out what Doc's been doing it every single night. Oh my gosh. She was like, oh, I love to cuddle you and hug you. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Like, I thought, like, oh, they just cuddle, like me and William in bed, like, at night. We just cuddle and everything. They said, oh, we take out clothes. I'm like, let's not do that. And they were just, yeah.
And say I did.
Yes, because you hogged it for minutes. So now I'm paying revenge. I'm joking. I'm just talking. But basically, during that vlog, a lot of stuff happened. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. It's almost 1 a.m. Of course, I'm kind of tired because it's 3 minutes till 1 a.m. So, it's Monday. About 6 to 7 hours before we step into that school of college. I'm dying. That wasn't a burp. That was a weird noise. Oh my god.
So what I've been trying to say this entire time was that I peed 4 hours 18 minutes ago. Luce peed one day 6 hours ago. Amity peed one day 8 hours ago. Emmy never peed. But, so in 2 more hours, in literally less than 2 hours, I'll have to cath myself because I haven't peed on my own.
Yay.
Which is wonderful.
Yeah.
But, so that has been going on. recently.
Yep.
But I've
So in the morning, I'll definitely need to.
so you guys all know too much information about me and Amy. Too much.
God, stop screaming in the damn mic.
Too bad. But they already know now too much information.
Because
Very much information.
everyone just spill the beans.
Well, we didn't know you were vlogging. You could at least said it ahead of time so we wouldn't say, oh, we take our... Oh. Like, guarantee we probably would have said that on our vlog. Sorry, I'm very exhausted. But, we wouldn't have said that on vlog if we knew he wasn't vlogging in the first place. Well, it's girlfriend moments. We have to get spicy.
They were getting spicy all up on camera. This randomly started talking. Hey, let's stop joking about that. It's so creepy. Oh my god. They're acting like they're coming at me like I'm the kind of stalker or something. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not. I'm just normal. She's trying to steal the mic from me, and I'm like, no, ma'am. I love this mic. I don't care. But I'm just saying, I'm not a stalker, y'all. And they're fine. They're completely fine, but I'm just saying they're being funny.
But, like, no, he literally recorded 4 hours of her life. That's actually what happened. No, 5 hours. Not what actually happens in, like, real life. We just we actually open Pokemon packs and talk about...
It's kind of creepy. I'm sorry, Doc.
You're being way too loud, good God.
Didn't have the mic.
No, yes, good God, you're being so loud. Anywho, Donny, can you stop screaming? Because this mic could probably pick it up as clear speech. Adorable. Very adorable.
You practically eating the mic. Ew, ow. Oh my God.
Anywho.
Breathing intensifies on the mic. We should not be handed a mic. This is so weird.
Especially from Donny's. It's like literally
Don't
screaming
breathe
without
on
the
me.
mic. He's screaming without the mic.
You're
But anywho,
I'm
so...
a daisy.
What?
What?
Anywho, we, that is kind of like 5 hours of our life. We never knew they were filming, so we really didn't put on an act for camera. It's not like we do an act for camera. Anywho, it's just we act a little bit more professional, you know?
Yeah.
You had some uncensored speech from me and Emmy. So I'm sorry you really had to listen to that. I'm truly sorry. I'm very sorry.
Amy's really fun.
Donny, what have I told you about cussing?
Sorry.
You have to say for yourself.
I'm sorry. That's awkward. No, we're not doing that again. Bye. Goodbye. Moving on.
Okay, now moving on from that awkward moment. I'm whispering.
People are gonna be.
ASMR, I'm whispering in the mic. How well can you pick it up?
You're weird. So, we should not have been handed this mic, but like, if people are hearing this podcast, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
We should start out every video. I am so sorry.
I am so
sorry.
I am so sorry you're gonna have some brain cells die during this. I'm so sorry. You're horrible at this. Oh no.
Wait.
She's trying to steal the mic away from me. I'm like, I love my beloved mic. I like to caress it.
Why are you rubbing the mic?
Oh my God, Donny, you weird.
Alright, anywho, it's
I know you've talked.
It's currently 1:02.
Talk, dude.
It's currently 1:02 a.m.
Damn.
So, how much minutes of the podcast do we have left?
Girl, I don't know. When did we start recording?
I don't know.
What?
12:45.
Yes. Oh my God.
We have 43. We have 42 minutes. What are we going to talk about for the remaining of 42 minutes with a mic? I should open.
We should have not been handed this 20 minutes ago.
I should open Pokemon packs because when I get bored, I get very bored. Wait, I wonder how a swallow sounds close up.
What? Dog. Okay. Give me the mic.
I'm not actually swallowing.
No.
Ew, what?
I'm fucking talking right on the floor. I dropped the mic on the floor. Why did we get paid this? Not paid, but what? This is just my microphone on my headphones.
Wait,
I
can I disconnect the mic for a bit
Why?
to make sure?
To make sure
I
what?
really want to make sure that it's plugged in.
Fine.
Mic disconnected. Mic back in. Okay.
Yeah, it's been fine this whole time.
No, I really just wanted to check. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just really want to check.
Yep. So,
You know.
we should not have been handed this mic. The whole 20 minutes of this podcast, you're like, we should have. What? We should have not been handed this podcast. What? This microphone!
Don't scream in the microphone.
We're weird. I said sorry.
Yeah. You look like you're about to eat it.
Yummy snack.
Is that some ink out there?
Ink. Why is there ink in my headphones?
I don't know.
I don't think there's ink in headphones. I don't think, or I'm dumb. But I'm pretty sure, I'm positively sure, 99.99%, I'm pretty sure there's no ink in headphones. Comments tell me if I'm right or wrong. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Please tell me. Please get us some help. I don't know. Somebody's really enjoying the stretch.
Oh, Liz.
That was adorable. Adorable. I started talking in a weird accent. Adorable.
You really went like this.
Adorable.
you were oh, so you really went. No, you really started talking close to the mic. You went, oh, so so adorable.
I'm scared of how it sounds.
So adorable.
Oh wait, I have to tell them something.
So adorable.
I have to tell them something again. Let me show
You
you this.
just put your fingers all over. Oh, God. Donny, you're not good at this.
No. Where's my mails? Okay, there we go. Okay. So I just
It's
want to...
105.
Okay. I totally didn't see the time. So I was trying to make sure I bought chocolate tomorrow, right? Because I love chocolate. The world's best find is chocolate, totally. I tried searching my money. I'm broke as fuck.
Donny. You know how the crystal clear that you guys said that. Not minorly crystal clear, crystal.
Yeah. And
God.
I thought I was gonna have at least $1. Them things cost $1. I was searching for $1. Couldn't find one, so I searched for my pennies and stuff. I found a dime in a corner. That is 30 cents. 35 cents.
And you don't have any. Wait.
I didn't have half of the damn dollar.
This man's do not got half of the dollar.
Half of the dollar?
Half of the dollar. Yeah. This man don't have half of a dollar. Half. Like we're not even talking about $1. Half. Half. Half a dollar. Like a tiny little baby doll. Oh, you got something in your eyeball? I saw it. Oh no, that man got something in his eyeball. He needs some milk. But he got some Dr. Thunder instead. I think.
Don't make me shout. What happened?
I think I hit my freaking teeth on the mic.
How'd you hit your tooth on the mic?
I don't know.
We have to explain these things.
I don't know.
And how we're so weird.
Oh. My eyeball itch.
Look at you. Stop being weird in the damn life. Like,
I ain't doing all that. Wait.
I took the
God
mic
dang
away
it.
from her.
It's 1:08.
Why are we being so unprofessional? She's having corona, y'all.
We might get the money. I'm just kidding. We're not making any money from this.
Oh my god. You're right.
I'm just saying it aloud.
I don't know what to talk about.
I don't know. We still got a good all 40 minutes left.
Oh my god.
What do we do for now? I know that was very terrible. You can just go ahead.
Yes, I know. Damn. That sucks. We could not do every episode 1 hour.
Nope. We're doing every episode.
Why?
Because we wanted to make it a good goal for every...
But, like, it's already getting tired on episode 3.
Oh my god. I want every single episode to be an hour long, no matter what, because I don't want like a 30-minute, a 20-minute, a 10-minute podcast. No, those are not even podcasts. Those are kind of like our average vlogs. And Donny, we're not doing a 6-hour podcast to beat a vlog.
Our second podcast got 3 views in an hour.
Epic!
Hey,
Wow.
3 views.
No, it's already been an hour?
Yeah, since it's been uploaded, yes.
Wow, that's very crazy. I'm sorry if I just screamed in the mic. I was very surprised.
Yes.
But so we started recording this at 12:45. It's about currently 1:09. 1:10 now.
1:10, sorry.
But we could actually be off on timing because sometimes we don't exactly check the minutes or when we start.
This third podcast will be 100th video on our channel.
Oh my gosh!
But there's 2 videos, so we really have 98 videos. But there's over 100 videos on our channel now.
Yeah.
Once this be uploaded, which is in another 40-50 minutes. So buckle in.
So
This is
yes,
gonna be long.
but so we want every single podcast to be an hour, and we literally passed an hour on the last podcast that
Yes.
literally was uploaded an hour ago. So you can feel
And
free
2
and watch
hours-
that one.
2 hours ago, I said new podcast soon. 2 hours ago, I posted on our community tab that a new podcast soon, episode 2, was 2 hours ago, but it was really only uploaded an hour ago. So as you can tell, there's a long timing frame.
actually posted community tab update when it was actually fully uploaded.
Yes, it was like we uploaded our second podcast. Come and watch and enjoy the show. I uploaded 57 minutes ago, which is an actual screenshot. It says 53 seconds ago. When the vlog, I'm sorry, not when the vlog, but when the podcast. This is our second podcast. Was our longest podcast so far. 1 hour and 18 minutes. We were off on timing, but we almost gave you an extra 20 minutes of enjoyment. So you're very welcome. But it got. Oh, thank you.
I caught it.
But it got 3 views, which is amazing. Thank you guys.
Thank you
Your love,
so much.
your love and appreciation. Even if we get 1 view on a video, I don't mind. It's fine. I don't really beat myself down for that because it really doesn't take me too long to upload these videos. But I just like uploading videos and uploading thumbnails and stuff and uploading things in community tab. Sorry. And I spent this morning, 12 hours ago, I spent almost 10 minutes thanking your gratitude and support because you really deserve that extra 10 minutes of hearing me say, you are amazing, you're worth it, you're awesome, you are loved, I just can't explain what y'all are because y'all are every word in the book. Y'all are amazing.
Oh, Donny.
That
was very sweet.
And I seriously cannot say it enough. I really cannot. This is on my mind constantly. But we have 104 subscribers. So we gained like 2 subscribers in one day. Which people will be like, that's really bad. We all have to start somewhere. And 2 people wanted to join the journey with us. That's amazing.
Okay.
Our most viral short is 181. And our most viral video is 216. The biggest vlog we ever uploaded. Which is amazing. And oh my gosh. See, our biggest podcast is the 4th best vlog we have.
He's checking on his phone right now.
And I'm just noticing every single day we keep getting more and more vlogs over 10 views. Even over 20 or 30. I keep noticing that now. It's September 25th, and we started our channel on... Let me click on the first video. Sorry.
Can I say something?
Hold up. Sorry. In a bit.
Alright.
Oops, sorry. I have my vlog. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. We started our channel September 14th. It's September 25th. And our channel is almost 12 days old. It's 11 days old, but it's almost 12 days old. So, yeah, I just wanted to thank y'all for your support. Go ahead, Doc.
So, if you ever do see the 1 year ago video, like, wait, that's not when you guys started? Yeah, well, yes, that's when we created the channel, but that wasn't one of our old friends' channel of, like, I think they had a medically complex friend, or son, and they used to upload on that channel, like, okay, do you want this channel anymore? Because you haven't uploaded in, like, months. Like, we're talking about half a year that they hadn't uploaded. And I was like, okay, well, we kind of want to rebrand it for our own channels. They're like, okay, we're totally fine with that. And we rebranded it, and we still kept their good videos, because that had 5.2 thousand. We're not trying to add clicks from their videos. I'm just saying, we're keeping that video because it's a very memorable video for us. But guess why? What?
Did you get rid of the playlist with the 1 hour?
What do you mean 1 hour?
I thought I created a playlist earlier saying vlogs over an hour.
I never did. I didn't even see it. I never would have deleted it.
Well, I guess I have to create it again. It's okay.
I don't remember you creating one. Because you said you were, and then we were getting set up for the podcast.
I think.
Maybe you didn't ever credit it, because I never do. I would never delete that playlist. I really don't pay attention to the playlist except the podcast one. But so if you ever see that 1 year old, 2 1 year old videos, like 1 year ago videos, those aren't ours. Those are one of our friends. But as soon as you see a video from 11 days ago, those is actually when our videos start. So go ahead and watch our introduction video. No one really watched our introduction video, and while that's totally fine, we would love for you to watch our introduction video, because it really means a lot that you can know a little bit about us before you actually
dive in our channel.
Dig very deep into our channel. I'm sorry, I didn't know what words to say, but once you start really digging deep into our channel, I really don't want you to find this video first and you're like, what? Who are they?
Yeah.
You see this podcast out and you're like, well, I mean, they're pretty funny, maybe in your head, or they're weird. I don't know what you're thinking. But if you come across this video like, wait, what's going on? Why does their voice sound different? What's going on? So I just want you guys to click on the introduction video to actually know what's going on, or know who and what we are, you know what I mean? Or what conditions do we have? Or
yeah.
We probably didn't go into the big depth. We might do a Q&A. If anyone has questions, go ahead and put them down so we can do it.
Or we could just look up Q&A and questions and just answer them for
No, we actually might. We're gonna put a poll in some of our video.
Yep.
Community tab. We're gonna put a poll. We're gonna put a poll about, like, oh, how old are we, or how tall are we, or whatever. We want to do that for y'all guys, because if you guys have any questions, please I'm actually going to create a community post right now. If you guys have any questions, please comment them down below. Like, really, really comment them down below. I would love to hear your questions. And one person, I'm literally saying, one person can literally ask 10 questions. I don't care. That one person is very curious. I remember Pokemon Zero. I haven't done my Q&A video ever, which very much sucks. But, Q&A, let me get my, sorry. I'm creating that community post right now.
Yep.
And you can talk now. So,
yay. Hooray. So I created the playlist for vlogs over an hour, because if you wanted something long to watch, like, we have plenty of 30-minute vlogs, so that's great. And we have plenty of long vlogs, like 30 minutes. That's a long video.
yeah.
That is a really long video if you think about it. But I done a playlist of our podcast, also our vlogs, over an hour long. And right now we have the podcast, then we have the hour-long video, and then we have the 5-hour-long video. So 5. You have over 8 hours of content to watch there in 4 videos. And then you have 30-minute vlogs and 1-minute vlogs. You just have over 10 to 12 hours of content on our channel. So you can watch half a day worth of our channel, and maybe you'll be pleased, maybe you won't. I don't know. there's no way people could sit through a 5-hour vlog. I get it. It's okay, but it got 6 views, which is insane, in 3 hours. Thank you guys so much. So I do really appreciate that, because I did actually film for 5 hours. No joke. I filmed when it was 4 p.m. I think it was 3:30 to 4. So, like, very kind of, it's just late and then I stopped recording at 8:55 p.m. That is a huge time span of stretching. Like, it barely hit 5 hours, but it was like 4 minutes, and all I know, it was 5 hours, 4 minutes long. I thought it was going to be in the 4-hour mark. I was like, wow, it's already 5 hours long. What are the odds of that? If I would have stopped recording at 8, let's say 48, it would not be 5 hours long, but it would be really close. But I stopped at almost 9 o'clock at night. It's now 1:19 to 1:20 a.m. and we're still recording, which I don't mind. It's fine. But this podcast might be up for you. I really want to upload it tonight, but Doc says that she wants it uploaded later. But that's basically what we'll do. We'll upload it later. So you will not be getting this podcast till early morning, because I think when I wake up for college, pee and get ready and everything, I will be probably uploading this video, and just making sure everything's okay. And I know I won't have the best description because I won't remember everything we talked about, but I'll try my best to get that description out. And the thumbnail Doc will be adding later once I upload the podcast. So, because I don't have her thumbnails because we work on the different time frames.
There, put a community. It says, okay, I'll read them out.
Yes, go ahead, Doc.
So, what the community post says is what questions do you have for us? We'd love to hear them. How old are you? How tall are you? How to questions? Other questions? Comment below. That's a voting poll. Ask us questions for our upcoming Q&A down below. Photo of me holding a question mark.
So I'm hoping if we have many fans to reach out us.
Maybe.
We only have 100 subscribers, but you never know. One of them one day could ask a couple.
Who knows? Jake might comment, I think.
Oh, yeah, he's a big supporter.
He hasn't been commenting recently on our stuff. Yeah, like, I haven't seen, look, like the last comment we've got. See, all these ones, there's no, look, all these ones have been non-commented, and he used to be a frequent commenter.
Yeah.
See, look, all these posts have not.
To be fair, I'm not even gonna lie, we post like a crap ton. So
yeah, but like, look, there's so much that he hasn't commented on. I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying the last time he commented was 5 days ago.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's a bit long.
And we've posted so many community posts. But like, you know, has he commented on any of Every Hour Shorts? Okay. I don't think he's ever commented on any of our shorts. And no, yeah, I don't think he really commented on any much of our videos. I hope he's okay. He hasn't been commenting. And I'm not asking y'all to beg, and I'm not, well, please, no.
I'm not asking you.
We never asked that, but he used to be a very freaking commenter. Like, you know, when we chat. Yeah. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I hope he's okay.
He used to be, I shouted him out around, I think, 9 to 10 days ago, where I said, oh my gosh, go subscribe to Jake, because he was awesome. And he started commenting and liking our post, and then, like, 5 days ago, he randomly stopped and never, like, came back. And I was like, that's creepy.
That is kind of creepy.
But I think it'll be good.
Maybe he's busy. We never know.
I don't know.
We don't know what he has going on.
Yeah, I don't know what the story is behind that is, but that's okay.
He's doing okay.
Yes. We also shout out people to I explained in a video before of how we do shout outs, so if you want to go ahead check that out, I will hopefully be sure to leave a link in the description below to that video, where at some point in that video it does explain how we do shout out them and just the love of you guys. and I uploaded that video. So I'm hoping at least one person sees it and says, "Oh, they appreciate me," and of course I appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing, like I said before. But I don't have anything else to say. It's 1:23 a.m., so it's getting late. Not late. It's very early.
30 minutes.
No way. Really? Oh my gosh. We have at least 40 minutes, or like 20, not 40 minutes, there's no way we have 40 minutes left, like 20 something minutes left, so we'll sit here for the next 20 minutes, pondering against ourselves, yeah, but, like I said in today's podcast, we were just talking about how we got the new mic, being weird near the mic, talking about YouTube and uploads and polls and Q&As and stuff like that. When this podcast should be uploaded and everything. So if you really don't want to join in on us, that's fine. You don't have to. It's a really random vlog anyway.
You mean
Podcast, sorry.
It's cool.
It is a really random podcast, but I hope you guys enjoy it at some point. But I will hand over the mic to Doc, because she has something to say.
Well, so far it's about... Oops, I have to cover my suppositories. It's 1:24 a.m. And we're supposed to be done filming this podcast at what time? 1:45. 1:45 a.m. We should be successfully done filming this podcast. I really want it to be uploaded during the day, because if it's uploaded during the day... What's something wrong?
Oh, it's just something shining on the floor. That's it.
Okay, so if it's like uploaded at 1:45 a.m. at night, that doesn't seem reasonable at all. Nobody's gonna watch that until the very early morning, already when the podcast is out for hours. Like, who's up at 1:45 a.m. just binging podcasts? A lot of people aren't. So, I really want this podcast to be uploaded tomorrow. So when you are seeing this should be uploaded during the school day. Because I don't have access to it, sadly. I mean, I have the channel on computer, but I don't have access to this certain video. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the certain specific video. Because I can't transfer it to my channel, so sorry.
But, you know what I mean. You could upload it to Drive.
An hour-long video?
Yes.
I'm not going to do all that.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's cool.
If it sounds like I'm not committed, I'm just saying. Since I already have it and I can easily upload it, I'm fine. In my sake of time.
Yeah. Right now, I'm very bored. I have nothing to do.
Once it's uploaded, you can add all your tweaks and edits to it.
Yep. So it's 1:26 a.m. in the morning. We just have to push through the next whatever minutes trying to find something to talk about. So, like, what is some funny stories you have to tell, or you have something to say about something? Because we are very bored and we have nothing to talk about right now. And we really want to keep making you laugh for the entire podcast rather than being super quiet and very boring. Because that does not engage viewers' attention for a while. Any funny stories?
Thank you, Ray. Give me the mic.
Okay, back to Donny.
Thank you. Pull up a truth or dare, Will.
Oh, okay. That's going to make it more fun. Can I
Okay.
talk to them first?
Yep.
We apologize. If you randomly hear random scraping across the mic, I'm trying to directly cough near the mic because it might sound very loud. But if you randomly hear random noises, that's us passing the mic. So I do apologize if you hear that while we're passing the mic, or we accidentally drop the mic, or we accidentally hit the cords. I really hope it doesn't mess up the audio when we do. It might mess up the audio, but probably not too much to the point, because we're doing that before we actually start speaking. And so, like, when we pass the mic, we apologize if it makes a lot of sound, because this is a very tiny mic, and we have to carry it very close to actually hear very great audio. Not impressive, great, top-tier quality $5,000 microphone. It's like a $1. And it works pretty well, actually, for a $1 microphone. But we will now put up a dare.
Truth or dare, Will. Let's see if things will get spicy.
We should have done this in the beginning.
Yeah, but we didn't
had
have...
an hour to play it.
Yeah, we did.
Truth or dare, spin the wheel, random picker.
And we can play for however long we want, Doc. It's okay.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, this is different.
Yeah. Very different.
This is my dare or truth.
I can't read that. What? What?
What?
I couldn't even see it. Hold up. I just think we need to know that site. Who's there? You will never get bored.
Whoa.
That's what you have, right?
Yeah. This is our go-to one.
Kiss a stuffed animal, Donny. Kiss my uni. There we go.
There we go. I kissed a stuffed animal.
Now my turn. My turn. Let's see what I get. Oh. Switch names with someone. Okay, I'm now Donny, and you're now Doc. It's Doc's turn.
Hello, everyone. I'm joking.
Oh my god.
I'm joking.
That is not my
Oh my
voice.
gosh, no. Oh my gosh,
Doc
no.
is being very insensitive. Do the Maracina silently until it's your turn again.
Do what?
I don't even know what the Maracina means.
Let's do a different dare or truth.
Let's do
I
a
don't know
dare
what that
we
means.
actually know what it means. We might sound really dumb.
But I don't know what that means.
Doc doesn't know what that means. Switch names with someone. Well, now you're now Donny.
I'm back to Donny.
And I'm back to my good old Doc. So, it's now my turn. It seems like we're getting, like, repetitive dares. I really hope that's not the theme for this.
Yes.
Sing a Christmas song. All I want for Christmas is you. Not bad. There we go.
It's not the worst, but not the best.
It's 1 a.m. I'm not in the mood for singing at all.
It's fine.
So that's the Christmas song that came to my head.
Yep. If that's the song that came to our heads, it's good.
Someone else have to scream, "This is fun!"
I don't want to scream out loud. It's really
Little.
This is fun!
To get it close to the microphone. That's how loud. Because it's literally 1 a.m. Everyone's asleep. We're not trying to bother people. Oh, it's my turn.
Not everyone's asleep.
It's my turn now. Okay, my turn. In exchange a clothing item, including shoes, with your friend. Well, we can't do that
Right now.
right now because we're on camera. And we don't want to, so no.
We're not doing
No.
that one. Inappropriate ones we want to.
Tell the story. Well, fine. I'll tell a story. So, what story should I tell?
An embarrassing one? Or
Well,
a scary one?
What do you want? Embarrassing?
Embarrassing.
Of course you want embarrassing. Probably the day when I was 11. No, I was 13. I was 13 years old, right 1 year before I got muscular dystrophy in my legs. So we were running track. I drank like.
Oh no. It's a pig story.
I know.
Oh boy.
Classic embarrassing. I drank at least 8 water bottles before track. Why? I don't know. I think I felt like to faint a lot that day. It was probably most likely a fainting day because there's no way I drank 8 water bottles just normally because of being very hot. And I drink 8 water bottles before track. Keep in mind I used to run track a lot. I know I can't. I can roll around the track, but I can't do anything essentially at track.
Yeah.
I still do, but like just to enjoy the weather, which can actually tire my hands out. So that is probably an exercise for me. Who knows? And can increase my strength. Okay, back onto the story before this goes on any longer. And we kind of wanted to. You know, we're fine if it does.
Yeah.
But
we run it to last year.
So here I am. I'm 13 years old. 1 year before I got diagnosed with muscular dystrophy. I drink 8 water bottles for track. Why? I don't know. Maybe because it was most likely probably because of fainting. I normally don't drink 8 water bottles.
Yeah. No.
You know, not normally.
Not normal.
So it was probably definitely most likely because of fainting. So here I am, kind of running track, and I was like, oh, my stomach suddenly hurts. I'm like, okay, probably must be stomach pain. Me not thinking. I'm like, oh, okay, it must be stomach pain. It's like, I really have to pee. midway race. You know, like all girls are racing. Anna, no, her name's Anna or Abby. I can't remember. I constantly forget. I think her name's Abby. Her name's Abby. No, Anne. It was Anne. My friend, you know the one on my back in a photo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anne. Okay, so her name was Anne, and I was racing with girls named Bethany, Sarah, and Anne. I was the third one. I was in second place because Anne is a fast runner. No, I think it was Sarah in first place. I can't remember. Sarah or Anne was in first place. So we were all running, and
this was 50
yeah, God, this was so long ago. I'm 61 now, and
if she's 63, it would be 50 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's been 47 years since this backstory.
So sorry if I just whistled right into the mic. I didn't mean to. But I'm 13 years old, have 1 year before muscular dystrophy, drank 8 water bottles before, probably because of fainting.
Yep.
Sarah's in the lead, or Anne, one of the two. Someone's in the lead.
Yeah.
So we're running, and I get this sharp pain, like very sharp. And the problem with me is I had overly high nerve pain, like.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah,
good.
I still have that only in pain episodes. Not now. I mean, I still do have the high nerve pain. I would feel every single ounce I hit my nerve, except my spinal cord injury makes it super hard for me to, which is kind of grateful, but then it all comes in a pain episode, which isn't kind of grateful, because my nerves want to fire up and actually want to feel the pain episode. Great.
Right.
That's why they're called pain episodes, because they have an episode of pain.
Yep. All right.
Sorry, I keep rambling. It's fine, though.
Yeah, it's fine.
So here we are, Sarah and in first place, and I get this sharp shooting pain in my stomach. I'm like, whoa, that is not normal. I'm running, and I'm like, whoa, I can barely run anymore. That's how bad it hurts. It's like, and I was a very good runner. I could push through pain. It's not like,
Sorry.
yeah, fine.
I did not realize your volume was on.
His volume is on. We're playing games during this. It's fine. We're bored anyway. Moving on to the story. I get this sharp shooting pain in my stomach. I'm like, whoa. Okay, what is that? That's not normal. That's definitely not normal. I'm like, okay, I probably need to sit this one out. But I can't because we're midway race, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Get that energy flowing.
I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm getting a lot of chess. Whoa, this is great for my game.
Playing random games.
Yes, I'm playing like dungeon things. So I'm like, I was literally about to go ask the coach, can I just sit with this one out? I'm like in shooting pain, and I can normally struck through pain. You know me.
Yeah, yep.
I have a very high pain tolerance.
Yes.
It's like someone at level 1 pain in Tour World could faint. Could literally faint. Me at 200, I'm just chilling. Okay. Where's the pain at? I didn't realize I was 200 yet.
Yeah, wow.
I reach 800 and I start feeling an ounce of pain.
Oh my God.
That's how very good I am at pain. But like
Not me, bye.
So here I am. I'm like, whoa, this is very sharp shooting. I better go sit this one out. But I can't because I don't like failing. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to complete the race. I'm sure it'll be fine. So like half the race goes by. It's a very long track. First, lovely deciding to drink all that water before the longest track.
Jesus.
So like we're running halfway the track and we're very fast, but the track is very large, so it seems like heaping miles away. I'm like, girl, I'm slowing down every minute. I'm now in third, and I was in second. I moved a place down, and I could keep pace very well. So then I moved down to fourth because I'm running that slow. I'm like, whoa. Something is definitely wrong here. Is it my leg spasming again, or is it something wrong? And I was like, okay, something has to be wrong. It didn't click in my mind that I had to pee, because first sharp shooting pain in your stomach definitely reminds you that you have to pee. Who will think that at first? Like, sharp shooting pain, oh, I have to pee. That doesn't make sense. Sharp shooting pain. Oh, I just have to pee. No one's going to think that at all. So here I am. It's like, okay, something has to be wrong. I'm now basically walking because I can no longer run. And then it hits me. I have to pee really bad. I'm like, whoa, where did this come from? Not thinking. I'm like, whoa, I really have to pee, but there's no exits or no stops. I'm like,
this is a long story.
Yes, this is very long. I have to explain it so y'all guys get my understanding. There was no pit stops. There was no nothing. So there was only grass. I'm like,
there.
And me only having the girl bit, how am I going to stand up and pee? There was no bushes.
Oh, God.
And I don't think I peed in my diaper previously. I wear diapers, y'all. Not embarrassing for me to say at all. I don't care. Speak it to the world. I wear diapers. I don't care. So, I'm wearing a diaper, and I was like, well, I mean, I can't remember if I peed in the diaper before. I
don't know.
I probably...
This is 47 years.
Yes, I probably peed in the diaper, but not a lot.
No.
Maybe like a tiny...
Tinkle.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe just like a, I don't know, tiny, very tiny. Not like the pee I was holding. Good God. So I'm like, well, I know if I start peeing, I won't be able to stop. So I hold it, but it's like staggering pain. So like I start running again because it kind of eased down. So I'm like, I don't know how it eased down. I don't know. Something just happened. So like I'm running and I'm like, okay, it's finally going away.
Unbearable.
And then it's like, we're like in class and I'm like, oh no. I start feeling that sharp shooting pain. I'm like, oh no, not again. This has to be something wrong with the stomach because pee doesn't normally do that, does it?
Yeah, no.
So I'm like, okay, no. I was like, okay, Miss Abby, my teacher, Miss Abby. And I was like, Miss Abby, can I please go to the nurse's office? My stomach's in sharp shooting pain. So I'm walking to the nurse and I realized that's that sharp shooting pain I felt at track. It means I have to pee. So I sit on the toilet for what feels like an god awful time. Okay, thank you words. God awful time. And I was like, 30 minutes go by. I haven't peed because I didn't know what sphincter how it felt to have like a stiffened sphincter, and that sounds super painful, but it's really not. Sometimes it can be, but that's why my stomach was shooting in sharp pain because I wasn't used to holding in that much pee but never letting go. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So but this isn't associated with pee, is it? Because I never felt that before. At least I thought. So I'm like, here I am sitting on the toilet. Well, I would normally start peeing right away. I'm like, why has it taken me 30 minutes? Even though I feel the pressure building, I can't pee.
Oh my God, I hate that. Jesus.
I'm going to tell you a little story now, because apparently we're doing stories. Steffi and
I'm going to forget about mine.
Steffi is a good friend of mine. He's been in a coma since September 2nd, sadly. Bless his heart. But me and him drank so much soda that day.
Oh,
and a
God.
weird pee thing happened. And I kid you not, I was on that toilet 20 minutes every 30 minutes.
God.
Every 30 minutes, my stomach would bloat up again. I would have to pee so bad. I couldn't stay still. My watch was all gray, and I could not stay still at all. Me and Stuffy were squirming like heck. Couldn't stay still. It happened every single 30 minutes. If I tried to hold it for 1 hour, there'd be pain in my stomach. I would be severely uncomfortable every 30 minutes. Time to do this 20-minute process again. We go to the bathroom, cross my legs, try to take off my pants, oh my God. This is before I had SMA and everything. And I think 10.
I can't remember. You were very young.
I was very young, but I was a kid. Not even teenager years, but I was very young. And me and Sophie were going through that, and we would have to go through this 20-minute process trying to pee, and we'd feel that pressure build up, and we would not be able to pee. I'm like, what is going on? And it lasted for a whole day, and I went to the bathroom at least 20, 30, 40 times that day. We are not doing that. And I would try not to go for at least 2 hours, and it'd be so painful. My stomach would be blown up. It would be so painful to move. I'm like, ugh. It was so painful to move. I'm like, oh my God, what happened? And it would be so relieving once I started peeing. And I'm like, oh, thank God, finally. Aww. And then 30 minutes later, bye. I'm like, oh my God, I had to do this process again for 20 extra minutes. Goodbye. And that annoying crap happened for a day. I'm so glad it went away. But that was the worst peeing experience of my life. I did not like it. Every 30 minutes I had to go pee so bad. Yeah. So little story in there.
Go ahead. So back to mine. So here I am. I never felt what it was like to have a stiffened sphincter. I now know what it feels like, and it sucks. Really does still. But it's definitely not sharp shooting pain because my poor body couldn't handle all that. I was 13, very lanky, very thin. I'm still very lanky and very thin, but my body knows how to handle that pain, and I know how to handle it myself. So. Yes. I'm very great at handling pain now. But once, when I was a kid, I didn't know how to handle it, you know?
Yeah.
You don't know how to handle certain stuff when you're a kid.
Yes.
Especially
obviously.
medical stuff, you know. I wasn't that medical. I was very medical, but
Yes, oh my God.
but I wasn't wheelchair bound. I wasn't needing catheters. I wasn't needing pee jars, all this stuff just to pee. I was like basically someone who peed normally.
Yes.
Walk to the bathrooms, pull down my pants, use the restroom, wipe, flush, done. Wash hands, done.
Yeah.
Not someone pick me up out of my wheelchair, put a Chuck's pad, lay me down on the floor, put a pee jar, depending on what I can do that day. Put a cath up me, take out the cath, throw that cath away, take the pee jar off, clean the pee jar. Yeah, you know, it's a lot just for me to
It's a
pee.
long process.
So it's a lot longer than just walking to the bathroom and using the restroom, flush, wipe, wash hands, and you're done. No, it takes a lot process. But I've gotten used to that process, and while that process is very hard, and I would love to have my 13-year-old thing again. Sorry, I can't. I wouldn't be able to handle it, you know what I mean? At 13, I wasn't really great at handling stuff like that. So here I am
How long is the story? The story's been 10 minutes.
Yes, that's because I've been explaining stuff along the way, and I don't really mind because we're trying to make a podcast bigger than our biggest podcast. So enjoy this very long episode.
Yes.
So it's actually fun actually talking about this.
Yes.
Um,
You're glad I brought up this idea.
yeah, yeah, great. We're still on that dare on tell the story, but I don't really care. Number one, this is fun. It's fun talking, and you're just playing a game in the back, and we're just having fun hearing my story. So here I am. I'm in the bathroom. Couldn't pee for 30 minutes. I'm like, okay. I'm just gonna stop. I've been sitting on this toilet for 30 minutes. I can't pee. I can't do anything, and I'm still in staggering shooting pain. This can't be pee.
This
can't be normal. I'm thinking in my head, this cannot be pee. If I'm in staggering shooting pain and can't pee for 30 minutes, who will think it's pee? Be dead honest.
No.
First sign. Oh, shooting, starting pain. Sharting pain.
Oh, did you just say
Sharting pain. Yeah, apparently the pain was so bad I was sharting.
Oh my God. That's so
I didn't mean to say sharting. But I actually said sharting.
Sharting. Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
Period.
I said shooting sharting pain. That's what I literally said. So that was all. So I go to the nurse. I'm like, okay, I can't pee. I tried peeing. I tried pooping, miss. I can't. There's nothing. There is something wrong, but I don't know what it is. So my mom, that's her name. She checks me out. She's like, okay, just lay on the bed and I'll access you later because another person is sicker than you. I'm like, okay, I'm fine by that. I can wait.
Yeah.
You know, someone's literally vomiting.
Yeah.
I'm understanding sharp shooting stomach pain is not as bad. I mean, is very bad, but
someone's vomiting. Sharp shooting stomach pain
No.
can be appendicitis.
No. My mother knows the difference between my appendicitis and what my sharp shooting pain was because sharp shooting pain I would just like oh, it's kind of painful. Not hold on my right side and scream.
Well, sweetie,
No.
sharp shooting pain could be anything at this point.
No.
Could be a
Back then,
longasitis.
oh my God,
What,
Donny.
what
Okay,
is longasitis?
so back then that wasn't really an option because I rarely had appendicitis, and I still have appendicitis today. It just rarely ever comes up.
What? You still have appendicitis?
Yes. No, not currently. I'm just saying I still get appendicitis.
Oh, I just thought you just.
No.
Never mind.
I currently have appendicitis and
No,
I'm not,
no.
and I'm shrieking in pain inside my head and we're just doing a podcast.
You
I'm
had
just,
a lovely podcast.
oh.
Monday, on a
The
really
pain has
bright-
increased, y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm literally fine. I'm actually fine. I'm sorry if I offended anyone who had appendicitis. It was a joke. Handle a joke, please.
Oh, God.
And don't flame me in the comments. Anywho, I sounded so mean. I apologize in advance. But I go to the nurse. I'm like, okay, this is not normal. A
Obviously.
kid is vomiting in the nurse's office. I'm like, okay, this is not very pleasant. So I'm not really. I don't know what you can say.
Tell me
Oh
how
my
this
God,
is-
that gave me a heart
Yes,
attack.
that really did.
Whew.
Okay, tell me how this is embarrassing.
I ended up peeing my pants. Like a lot. Number one, because I
said
could.
10 minutes
No,
and not
no,
even
no,
get
no,
to
no. No, I couldn't pee for 30 minutes. So more pee
Shut up.
And, like, of course I had to be doing a presentation.
Oh, what
I
the-
was doing my science presentation. No, because, okay. I was back from the nurse. I was like, okay, the stomach pain had alleviated. Well, okay, thank God.
What?
Because I knew the stomach pain was alleviating because I was about to relieve myself in front of the whole entire class.
Okay, that was kind of cute.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
So, the mean kids had to be in the front of the class.
Oh, but
Like,
bitch.
oh,
That's
Donny,
the word.
stop cussing.
I'm sorry.
Good God.
She's scaring me, y'all.
I'm sorry, but you keep cussing. But,
I'm joking. I'm fine.
we could get demonetized when these videos actually
I'm
make money.
sorry.
But so here I am. I'm sitting. I'm standing up in front of the class. I don't feel nervous, but then then I don't feel that pain anymore. Like we're not talking. I don't feel even an ounce of pain. I'm like, well, that's not
I feel
good.
something.
And then I feel my diaper start getting full, and it makes no sound. That means there was previously pee in that diaper. So.
Great.
It would be more embarrassing if it actually made a sound. So here I am standing there. I'm like, well, great. I can't do anything about it because I'm
No,
currently.
pass it on for-
Oh, Donny, stop.
Sorry.
It didn't actually run down my legs because apparently the diaper trapped it all.
Ooh.
But if I would have walked any further, Pete would come out the diaper.
Oh.
It's so bad. So I had my little cane to stand, and I'm like,
Hey.
I'm deliberately using the restroom in front of the entire class, and none of them know.
I'm glad none of them knew.
None of them knew until now. If you're watching this video, Sarah, Sydney, and Madeline,
Madeline? Who the fuck is Madeline?
one of the mean girls at my
I
school.
thought we were talking about your
No. Wait. So if you are watching this, Sarah, Madeline, and whoever I said, you now know I successfully pissed myself in front of y'all.
47 years?
Yes, 47 years ago. I'm 61. I'm married. I have 5 children.
I
I have a dog.
have a lot.
I have a girlfriend. I have a husband. I have 5 children. I own a house. I'm very rich.
Why would
I hope you're seeing this.
Oh my God.
So you know all that stuff about me. So, because they made fun of me a lot. But I just that was really it. I peed my pants a lot.
We spent 20 minutes.
Doc,
on one story.
Doc. Wait, Doc. I'm Doc. Hold up.
Why the fuck are you calling me dog? Goodbye.
Donny.
Oh, sorry.
Donny.
I'm sorry.
What did we just talked about like 10 seconds ago? I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
Donny.
Stop
Chill.
saying sorry.
Okay. So, in the end, I just peed my pants like a lot. And like if I would have walked any more,
Yeah, okay, can I
would've-
please do my dare? Or whatever.
Okay. We'll now continue our dare.
Thank you. 20 minutes later.
But wait, dang, he's literally grabbing it from me. Okay, you're like really going up to my face and grabbing the mic. But anywho, we're gonna do our truth or dare game again, and we're gonna turn back up. So let's go. Donny's turn. I'm so creepy.
So 20 minutes later, she just had to say she peed her pants in front of the whole damn class.
Act like a 70-year-old until we're almost 70.
Hello! I'm joking. I'm like 54. I'm not far off. My sister's 68. Dang.
8,000 years old. I'm just kidding.
You're 8.
No.
I'm joking. I know dang well she ain't. No.
person on your right. There's no one to my right. We're in a podcast room. What do you mean?
Yep.
I can't nudge my arm, but...
Yeah, I can't nudge my arm. Well, I can't nudge her arm because we're really far apart.
Donny, switch names with someone. You're now Doc.
Yes, I'm now dog.
Oh, I haven't been able to have the microphone. This is my dare. Choose an item and try to sell it to someone. Suppositories. You guys won't see this because our thing is stuck on a screen, really. So we're doing stuff behind the camera, but you don't ever see it. So these suppositories are very great for pooing. Yep.
When you are a C4, when you are when you are a C4, C5, C8 quadriplegic and you can't poop one single turd out.
Oh, don't say that. Oh my gosh.
Just hear the satisfying jingling of these wonderful products.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That thing kind of thick. Well, the thing
That's how.
Dog.
No, dog.
Oh, dog.
So,
Guys, we're done.
and these will help you.
That's what we're saying, but sorry.
These will help you if you are on them days that you cannot simply poop. Just stick one up your butt
Your booty hole.
and just wait 10 minutes or 30. For me, it takes 30. But if you are a normal human with a normal butthole,
So you're expecting a shit in 10 minutes.
please be expected to have a great poop after 10 minutes. Thank you. These are only $8,000 billion. And are sold on Billie Eilish's store. I'm just kidding. Billie Eilish. No, they're not. They're just a normal thing of suppositories. Now you're there.
Yay!
Oh,
Lucy's getting relaxed.
Very relaxed. That was
Oh, that was
Are
cute.
you afraid of the dark?
I used to be when I was a very young boy. I used to I used to be afraid of the dark. And when we're alone in a room, I had the scary. Okay, that sounded creepy. I had. Oh, that's so cute. But I had the sleep. I swear to God, at some point, this was some form of sleep paralysis. I was 7 years old. I was 7 years old at 3 a.m. in the back, and at 3 a.m. at night, and I woke up. I thought I did, and well, I did, but what? But I, Liz, aww, she's getting very relaxed. So here we are, sitting here, hearing her moan. So here we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm desperately sorry for your health. Cause that sounded rude. I'm sorry. Cause yeah, never mind. Sorry. Just sincerely sorry. My phone's 6. So she's relaxing. But I swear this was sleep paralysis once. I woke up. I was 7 years old. Woke up in the middle of the night. And I thought I did wake up, but I couldn't move almost. Like I don't know. And I saw something.
Oh my God, I hate that balloon popping one.
We're not talking about that. Shut up. We're not doing that. That was so creepy. We're not getting that story. That gives me cold chills every single time. Elephant baby. What was the shit we made up? That shit was creepy. Oh my God. We've talked about some creepy stuff. We need help. We need help as children, and we still need help now. But I saw this green light face, like a distinctive face. Like
You were 7 years old?
Yes. I saw this distinctive face, and I looked around, and I saw it just staring at me. I could swear I heard it calling my name at some point, and I was like, what is going on? This isn't a dream. This is a dream. Wake up. What are you doing? And I realized it wasn't a dream because it randomly went away. I found out I was able to move, and then I still can never explain that. I still do not know to this day whether it was a dream or not. But I could have swore it was not a dream because I was awake. Day is light because I was fine and awake. I was like, oh, that was weird, and just went back to sleep. How the fuck could I go back to sleep? I could have swore I got you don't just experience sleep paralysis. How could you peacefully go back to sleep? That's all kind of green. Goodbye. Good night.
Goodbye. Okay.
I'm like, what?
Nothing has happened here.
Bye.
That's totally normal.
I was so clueless at 7 years old, but there we go. That's a sleep paralysis story. There you go. For being scared of the dark. So, of course, I'm scared of the dark.
But you just said you weren't.
I'm joking.
Okay, so this is my dare now.
I do feel a little eerie sometimes.
Oh. Someone gives you a truth.
What truth should I give you?
Any truth.
I don't know what truth to give you.
Just any question. Just say it. Is it true that you blank blank blank? You know. You can't think of any question?
I don't know. I'm pondering. Like, my brain's fogging.
Fart.
um. Trying to think. Why can I not think right now? It's 2 a.m. Almost. It's 2 minutes away. Oh, sorry. Is it true that you ever faked a sickness longer than it ever went on?
I remember faking a sickness at 6, but like
No, like when you were actually sick for a certain amount of days, but then you would fake it for like 2 to 3 more days.
Oh no, I don't think I ever done that.
I don't think
I can't recall doing that, but I recall faking sick. I remember I was 6 years old and I faked sick,
But
and we were
it
just
was
jumping
sick.
around, and we were just jumping around in the living room and having fun. I'm like, okay, you're totally sick.
It was first grade. They didn't
Yeah,
mind.
we were first grade.
They probably could tell. They didn't mind.
Yeah, but like that's the only time I really recall being sick. I've never faked a sickness that hasn't lasted. So like, let's say a sickness lasts 5 days and you prolong fake sick for like the 8th day or 7th day, you know.
Surprised.
But like, I've never.
For long, for 73 more hours.
I've never really faked a sickness and faked that it went on longer than it actually has, because I wouldn't want to fake a sickness
Why?
on how much longer it has gone, because I hated throughout the sickness process. So yeah, I've never faked a sickness longer than prolonged it was actually. So
Yeah.
this is Donny's there.
Can I have the mic? Oh, thank you.
Yell the first thing that comes to mind.
Tired.
Oh, we're yawning so much.
I'm sorry, guys. I think we should
Play
end.
background music.
What music do you have?
We can't play background
Yeah.
music.
Sorry.
This is gonna be.
Hold up. This will be the last day, and I think we are ending the podcast here because it's 2 a.m. And I want to upload this thingy.
Tell what you thought of everybody when you first met them.
Oh, that is interesting for the last
What?
one. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
That is hard. Oh my gosh. It gave us the most interesting one for the ending off one. Let's
Well,
go.
when I first met Emmy, I really thought that she was a mean person. Just because of when I first met her, like
Yes.
we were talking about really rough friendship and really hard,
Yes.
rocky past back then. So when I first met Emmy, I really thought she was a mean, bad person until I really
Yes.
got to know her, and until she became my girlfriend and was really understanding and patient.
Aw.
So that's very sweet. When I first met you, you were a very quiet and shy person. Like I don't remember you being like this outspoken and this loud. You were a really quiet kid. When you first met, you were like, oh, like, you know, let's play, you know. And then
Yeah, I
you were
was
very
really quiet.
shy.
I was really quiet.
And then when I first met Stuffy and Big Donny, they were so shy. They were so quiet.
Oh my gosh.
And then once I started getting on, I'm like, wow, they're very energetic. They want to stay up till 8 a.m. in the morning.
My gosh, they had horrible sleep habits.
Yes. They would
had
like build
five.
forts. Like that is not what I expected. You were literally comparing Donnie's height.
Yeah.
I really thought of Donnie as a very
Ginormous person.
ginormous
Not-
person.
Not wide.
Not wide,
Tall.
height wise. He
No,
was
he's
like
very
only
lengthy,
like, you know, he's very skinny,
I
and
think.
he looks normal
looks
weight.
normal.
He literally looks normal weight. But like when I first met
It's okay if you're
when
not normal weight.
when I first met Big Donnie, I thought he was a real big giant. I was like, whoa, you're very
Yeah,
tall.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
Being too loud.
Sorry, but can I tell them real quick?
Yep. Now passing the mic to Donnie.
Thank you. So when I first met Big Donny, I thought
Can I disconnect it for a little bit because it's wrapped.
yes.
We're
Hello, everyone.
We're disconnecting the mic a little bit. Let's see how it really sounds. Now,
There you go. Make sure. Yep. It's
we're connected again.
It's plugged in. Sorry. But when I first met Donny, I thought, oh my gosh, he is so tall. I can't even tell you how tall I thought he was. Like I thought, oh my gosh, he's the tallest person in the world, like the biggest person in the world. Like not that way.
Whoa. You're submarine.
Oh my god. You realize he's in the same room. I'm sorry, Big Donny.
They're literally
But we thought he was big, tall-wise, if that makes sense.
height-wise.
Because
Never
8 inches was huge to us. But now there's 7-foot papers. Jesus Christ.
God,
And there's 1-foot papers and 12-foot papers. I'm 8 inches myself. 8. And I look small. What the fuck? And I thought he was so tall. And it's crazy how we looked at things back then. Like, it's insane how we used to think 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And you think that the pandemic would change. The pandemic changed us for, I
Like,
think, the better. No. I have more panic attacks and stuff. Never mind. Because before the pandemic, I only had like 1 or 2 attacks of like panic attacks. And then it shot up all the way to 37. So, not great. And that was just panic attacks alone. Not anxiety attacks, not depression episodes, not crying myself to sleep at night, not being worried that somebody would break inside my window. Yes, I had these thoughts before, and thoughts are running away. Yes, I had these thoughts before. I hate to say that, but yes, I did have thoughts before, and I went to therapy. Therapy did not help. Goodbye.
Yeah.
This is a fun note to end off the podcast.
Yes.
It's talking about stress and depression.
Thank you.
Hooray!
But
For my broken mental.
We are now going to end it. Sorry. We are now. We can. We are now going to end the podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching Podcast on Wheels episode at number 3, and we'll see you all next podcast. Bye.
Bye-bye.